They got more and more on their way, ladies and gentlemen. In the middle of a hurricane season that's been sparked off by weather weapons, another caravan is leaving from Mexico coming to America. We got President, you need to understand, you got President Kamala Harris. You got President Joe Biden, beefed out. People wondering why Joe's stabbing her in her back. You got migrant caravans or illegal caravans parading through the streets, bragging about they're coming into America. We have American citizens starving to death in flood-ravaged areas. Within the next 72 to, or the next 4 days, you will have horrific scenes on the news of mega devastation and destruction in Florida. And why exactly are people going to vote for Kamala Harris? Why exactly would anybody vote for Kamala Harris when they're looking at what's going on? I mean, I don't understand how you could even fix your mind to, other than you just crazy at this point in time. I mean, you just got to be crazy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. Like I told you last night, because it's going down out here in these streets, and it's going down everywhere. Multiple sources report that a large group of mostly Central and South American migrants departed the southern Mexico state of Chiapas, intending to reach the U.S. border. The group reportedly demanded faster processing of transit permits from the New Mexican government under President Claudia Sheinbaum. Let's see. All right, crossing the Suchuche River between Mexico and Guatemala in October 2001, a major trade route. Okay, so what are we talking about? It costs about $2 to hop on one of these floating pallets to travel between the two countries. On the Mexican side is a small National Guard shack where they keep an eye on the movement. We are not stopped or questioned on the Mexico side. You find a mural on the stairway leading into the country that reads, El Paso de Coyote, at the pass of the Coyote. Wow. More than 160 nationalities have been represented at our southern border over the last 3.5 years. Wow. So they just float people over to Mexico on pallets, charging $2, and then they just march their way up to America. Craziness. And then look at the baby, man. And you trying to tell me this is a responsible citizen that we want in our country, just dragging his baby around his waist with a damn cart? This is what you want inside your nation? So when you see this on the streets, somebody dragging a baby in a little plastic crate, don't be surprised, because this is what's coming. This is what you endorsing coming into the nation. So when it happened, don't be like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing the things to the children. It's a different respect. I think it's totally ridiculous. But what do you do when people don't open their eyes? What do you do when people can't plainly see what's true? I mean, they plainly can't see what's true. Frustrated with CPB, one not working, migrants leave Tapachula to sanctuary city Mexico City, marking it as the first migrant caravan under Mexico's new president. And I want you to understand how irresponsible it is for a person to take their child from another country and march millions of miles. I mean, not millions, but thousands of miles to come to the U.S. border. And ask yourself, what would make a person risk that? And why should I respect the person who did that? Why should I provide for a person's children when they put their kid through that? Why should I provide for them in any way, shape, or form? And the crazy thing is the boldness. The boldness of it. They're just recording themselves on their way. I want you to see it, man. Man, it's insane, bro. It's insane that people voted for Joe. Well, people didn't even vote for Joe. That's the crazy thing. They just stole that election. And so now they're trying to steal another one. And they just crashing waves of illegals into the border. Oh my God, giving FEMA money to them. I mean, it's just insanity, bro. It's insanity.